Hi and welcome to my channel. So there's this flexible UK work visa that is open at the moment, and it allows you to have indefinite leave to remain or citizenship after 3 years only. But the best thing about this visa is that you don't need an employer, you don't need to apply for a job, you don't need a COS, and you don't need sponsorship before you can apply, and every single person is eligible. If you're interested, by the way, leave a comment in the comment section and say I am interested to know more, and I'll send all the details your way. And do me a massive favor, share this video with your friends, your loved ones, your family members in and out of the UK, so that they are aware, because you can apply for this visa in the UK to switch your current visa, or you can apply out of the UK to relocate to this beautiful, amazing country if you're coming here for the first time. And I'm going to be telling you the eligibility criteria, how do you apply, what do they need, because I've previously shared a video on here about this visa, and I got a question saying, but how do I know, how to apply or whether I actually qualify? And that's what we'll talk about in today's video. So leave a comment in the comment section and tell me, in which country are you at the moment? What are your personal circumstances? Which UK visa are you interested in? And I'll provide further details, because I've got 14 years of experience in the UK. I relocated as a carer myself, and I've now progressed to an advanced nurse practitioner, which is the most senior clinical nursing job. And I am very enthusiastic about the best opportunities to relocate to the UK or switch your visa, without spending thousands of pounds, but also career progression opportunities in the UK, so they can work less, earn more, and retire early. So if you're interested in any of these, again, just hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button below, like I said before. And by the way, I'm doing a live class Thursday this week about visa sponsorship jobs, opportunities in the UK, career progression opportunities, how to study for free in the UK. There's an opportunity currently open, Cambridge University, where your sponsored is for international students. You study for free. Nursing courses are also open at the moment. You don't need a science background, no healthcare experience. You also study for free, as well as visa sponsorship jobs within healthcare to switch your visa or relocate. That's what that class will be about. If you've not registered, leave a comment in the comment section and say I want to attend a live class, or you can join my free group on Telegram. I've dropped the link in the comment section below, or head over to Telegram, type Nurse Melvy's Career Coaching, the group will pop up, and then you can join that way. But you need to be in that class if you've not yet registered. The recording will be available immediately after the live class to everybody that has registered, whether you attend the class or not. So again, leave a comment in the comment section and say I want to attend the live class, and I'll send you the details. So it's Thursday this week from 8:30 p.m. prompt UK time. So with this particular visa, what visa, by the way, are we talking about? I don't know if we've even mentioned it. So it is called the Global Talent Visa. I'm sure you've already guessed, because this is one of the best visas in the UK at the moment. Very flexible, and it's also not affected by the upcoming UK visa and immigration restrictions, especially regarding indefinite leave to remain, citizenship, and all of that. So again, you need to make sure that you are aware. So there are 3 categories, and you must fall in one of these 3. The first thing is academia or research. The second one is arts or culture. The third one is digital technology, which means if you are a leader in anything or a potential leader, then whatever it is has to fall within one of these 3 sectors. And that's why you see that this visa is very good, because anybody can literally apply. And there's a very important update from the UK government. You're going to be very excited once I tell you. But if you're interested in the free courses, visa sponsorship, by the way, studying for free while getting paid with visa sponsorship, leave a comment in the comment section and say I want to study for free in the UK, and I'll send the details your way. Because recently, that was last month actually, the UK government put in £3 million in order to increase the number of fashion designers from ethnic minority backgrounds, and we're thinking Africa especially, in the UK in this particular sector. So they want more people to actually be able to apply through this particular sector. Remember that the UK has visas or relocation pathways where they're making changes, but everyone is different depending on the type of visa that you are applying for. So it's very important that you're not only keeping up to date with the immigration changes and policies, but that you are also focusing on where the opportunities are heading. And this is why I'm always here to bring you the best opportunities. And so if you need, that guidance, that up-to-date information, just hit that subscribe button below, hit that follow button below. But I've also got a free group on Telegram where you can join, ask questions, get updates in real time as they become available, so that you don't miss out on vital information. So how does it actually work, and how do you know whether you're eligible or not? Because I have experience supporting people who are in my private coaching program applying for this, and I've seen the challenges, I've seen what works, I have seen how to get a winning application, and that is what I'm going to tell you in today's video. So what are the requirements and what do they need? Obviously, you've got to be at least 18 years old before you can apply. You know, the cost of the visa is only £766, and it also includes your dependents. So you can come with dependents as well, and that's the good thing. Whether you're switching from within the UK or coming from overseas, dependents are allowed. So leave a comment in the comment section and say dependents are allowed. And by the way, talking about this, I have a support group called the Work From Home Tribe, which is there to help you get started earning extra money from home, side hustle ideas, you know, remote jobs, as well as just making money online, you know, from anywhere in the world. This is how, by the way, I'm currently making about £15,000 every month from home, excluding my job working as an advanced nurse practitioner. So all these UK jobs that I talk about on here, there's a place and time for them, but when it comes to money, it's in the online opportunities, and that's why I'm sharing this obviously with you. So when you register, what do you get? And by the way, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to make more money from home, and I'll send you the details. What do you get when you actually register today? So you have access to the links that companies are recruiting globally. You have access to CV samples ready for you to use, Apple cover letter samples ready so you're not struggling, because jobs in North America tend to ask for CVs. And because I've got 8 years of experience, I can tell you what works best and what doesn't, where to focus as a beginner, and the companies that will pay you good money. Because again, I'm making about £15,000 a month, which is a lot, you know, for me, considering that my background is nursing, and we all know how much nurses earn in the UK. So you also have access to our live masterclasses, you know, ongoing support, and literally the tools and resources, free courses with certificates that are recognized globally that you can get started with. So again, I'm looking forward to obviously welcoming you inside of the Work From Home Tribe. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, I need the Work From Home Tribe, and I'll send you the details to be able to register today, because you don't want to miss out on, you know, opportunities like this. So again, what they need is endorsement. So they normally want 3 pieces of endorsement. By the way, there are 2 ways. The first way is that you have had a prestigious award in your particular sector. So one of the 3 sections that we talked about. Or the second way is that if you haven't won any prestigious award and you're like an upcoming leader in a particular sector, then you need to have endorsement from, you know, prestigious people within that organization to say that you are good at X thing, whatever it may be, you know, fashion design or whatever. So these are the 2 ways. Either you've won the prestigious award, which means you just apply for the visa, it's as easy as that, or you can get endorsement, and each of the 3 bodies that we've spoken about, or organizations, have their own body that takes care of the endorsement, which means if you're dealing with arts, then you need to contact the body that deals with that. If you need to know these organizations, by the way, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want the companies for endorsement, and I'll send them to you, because each of the 3 sections obviously has their own endorsement body. So each one will then ask you for things like, can you bring recommendations from people within that sector that know you, maybe you've worked with them in the past, or clients that you've dealt with, who can then come and give that recommendation to say how amazing you are, obviously, in that particular field. And so once you collect the data and the information, then you can submit it to the endorsing body, and then if they are happy with what you've provided, then they give you an endorsement certificate, and that certificate is what you take to the UK embassy to apply for a visa. Because many people are like, Melvis, if I don't need an employer, how does it work? So that's the piece of paper that you take. There are some awards that are already recognized, which means if you want any of those awards, you simply go to the embassy and apply for a visa and come to the UK. Once you're in the UK, you can do any job that you want for any employer. That is amazing. And you can come with your family as well. But the best thing is you can have indefinite leave to remain after 3 years only in the UK. This is so unique, especially at a time where they're doubling the time for indefinite leave to remain from 5 years to 10 years. You've got to consider pathways like this that also lead to that accelerated citizenship, because as we know, it comes with loads of extra privileges. But again, during the live class on Thursday this week, we will explore these opportunities. We'll talk about the companies, the organizations, the ones that are giving visa sponsorship as well, how to apply, going through your CV, you know, how do you know the legit companies? Because just today, the government has confirmed that they have revoked licenses for over 1,000 companies. So we'll look at those ones that are still offering legit visa sponsorship, how to apply, interviews, and all of that. So again, if you've not registered for the class, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to attend a live class. And please, if you haven't joined this family, you want to hit the subscribe button below, hit that follow button below so you don't miss out. But contact me on Telegram, and my Telegram group is Nurse Melvis Career Coaching. I can message me directly, and I'll